you so much for tuning in today. My name is Felicia. For those of you that are visiting my channel for the very first time, welcome, and I'm so pleased that you decided to tune in today. This is a home decorating channel, and I enjoy all things pertaining to decorating my home, from the front door to the back door, including the landscaping. I enjoy seasonal decorating, budget-friendly shopping hauls, and simple DIYs. Well guys, in today's video, I'm so excited to participate in this collaboration. And this collaboration is hosted by Decorating Ant's Place, and it is co-hosted by Simple Yet Chic. In this video, this is going to be the first ever Antonette vignettes. And the rules were simple. We were to create a vignette using lemons. So without further ado, let's get started. So before we begin, I'm just giving you a once over of all the items that I'm going to be using to create this vignette. And as you can see, I have my tools here that I'm going to use to put this together. I have invited my little friendly bees, and I have this large bee and my ribbon. I also have this beautiful garden ball here. I have my florals. I have some daisies here, and I have some greenery. I also have this farmhouse style candlestick along with a battery operated candle. I also have this little container here that is shaped like a lime. I also have this large bowl here that has lemons on it. I call it a soup bowl. It's very huge. And I also have my little stand here. And I think that is everything that I need for my supplies. And oh, of course, I have these little lemons here. So let's get started, shall we? So the first thing I am showing you is I'm going to use my little lime container here, and I'm going to go ahead and create a simple DIY in the midst of designing this vignette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my lemons here, and I'm just going to fill my container with these lemons. No rhyme or reason of how I put them in here. My vignette, and I did make a little change here. I added some greenery along with this little daisy right here. So now we're going to move on to the vignette. So this is the tray that I am going to be using to corral all my pieces together to create this vignette. It is very farmhouse style, or you could say shabby chic or rustic. It has two chrome handles, very lightweight, and I like decorating with this tray. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this farmhouse style candlestick, and I'm going to put this in the corner on this tray, just like so. I'm also going to go ahead and add in my battery operated candle, and I'm just going to set that in place there. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this little metal stand here. You can call it a cupcake stand or whatever you like. And I'm going to use this beautiful bowl here. And you can go over and see my shopping haul, because this bowl is represented in one of my shopping hauls. And I'm going to set that right on that stand. And then I'm going to take my garden ball here, and I'm just going to place this right on top, just like that. And then I am going to get the simple DIY that I created, and I'm just going to place this at an angle in front of the candlestick. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I have 3 items up here, and that would suffice for, you know, your vignette. You want to decorate in odd numbers, starting with at least 3 items. So I want to fill this out a little bit more and give it a little bit more personality. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start using my greenery pieces here. I'm going to fill in these areas, and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. So now I'm going to add in a second layer of greenery. And as you can see, I've already added in the pieces of garland that I cut in sections. So I'm just going to add this in. And I'm just going to put this on top. This just fills this in and gives the greenery here a little bit more personality and texture. And I do like to layer my greenery because it makes things look more realistic, in my opinion. So I'm just going to place that up there, and I'm just going to use my little handy dandy tool here and just clip off some more of that greenery, because I'm just going to mix this all in. And I want this to kind of be not perfect in here. I want it to be kind of loose and free-flowing in here to make it look like it does in nature. And so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and add in an assortment of my daisies here. And I'm going to add this piece first. And what I do to one side, I'm going to do to the other one. So I'm just going to insert the daisies right there. That fell off. We can put that right back in there. So I'm going to put that set. I put that set on that side. And I'm going to put this set here on the other side. Just slide that right in. And I like to, just a tip, I like to use this type of garland. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. I always decorate with this quite often, especially in the spring and summer. And I like this. I call it celery garden because whatever you're using this for is easy to add in your florals because it gets hung inside here. So I don't have to use a lot of foam when I'm decorating if I'm going to do that in a pot. So now I'm just taking a once over and making sure that I have it looking like I want it to look. And so I think I have it the way I want it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around, because you will be able to see this vignette because I'm placing it on my dining table. So you will be able to see the back side as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in some more greenery in the back. Just kind of fill all of that space in back there. And I might just have to cut some of this down. So stay tuned, you guys. I'll be right back. Now I have added in that greenery, so I'm just going to go ahead and insert these daisies in here just to give it a little bit more whimsy back in the back and more visual interest. And I'm just going to stick this into the garland because I told you earlier that it's easy to decorate this type of garland because anything that you stick in it, it gets caught in there. So it makes it a perfect filler or to work with when you're going to add in your florals to any piece. So I just added 3 simple daisies back there. And let's see, I'm going to give it a once around here. I'm just taking a look. And that's a tip. Just step back from what you're working on. Take a look at it. Make any adjustments that you need. And I think I'm going to add one more little whimsical piece. I'm going to add this bee. and I'm just gonna hook this little bee right on the edge. And this little bee is actually a pot holder, and I actually painted this bee here, and you wouldn't imagine what kind of paint I used. Stay tuned. Now, this is what this bee actually looked like when I purchased it. And so it wasn't the right colors for my design, although this is absolutely adorable. So I'm just giving you a little tip, and it goes along with this theme. I used this paint here from Apple Barrel as my first layer. This is Pale Daffodil, and it wasn't dark enough. So when life gave me lemons, guess what I did? I took my gel fingernail polish and created the color that I needed to create this bee. So that's a tip for you. If you don't have paint, use your fingernail polish. It works just fine, and it also gives your project more texture. All right, you guys, I think that I am satisfied with this vignette. I'm going to go ahead and light this candle. So let's take a look and see what we have here. Let's see, can't we get it to come on? Boom, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a final look. So stay tuned.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Okay, you guys, this concludes my video for today. I had so much fun putting this vignette together, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you did, please kindly give this video a big thumbs up. And if this is your very first time stopping in, please kindly subscribe, like, and share this video. And I want to thank once again Decorating Ant's Place for hosting this video, and Antonette Simple Yet Chic for co-hosting this video. So until the next video, happy decorating. Bye-bye.